Hey, welcome back. Y'all already know we get ready to get into what a quick little video. And y'all, today, guess what? Peach, you in the hot seat, baby. So I read your little post that you posted about your son. So I'm going to read a little bit of it. So you said day 5 of the 2022-23 school year, and my 10-year-old son on the spectrum is being sent home early again. This makes his third day of being sent home in less than an hour and a half. Unfortunately, he is exhibiting violent behaviors such as kicking, hitting, and scratching. Okay. Today, I told the principal that I am not picking him up early anymore. I don't care. So you went on to say, but I really do care, with tears emojis. It's just that someone at the school called CPS on me. Yeah, Jasmine, you see what I mean? She knows that someone else at school called CPS on her. She's not going to come up here and lie and say that the people from off of YouTube, the reactors, called CPS on her. You see this? Dingbat. So anyway, getting back to you, Pete. You said, I really don't care. It's just that someone at the school called CPS on me in regards to my child's behaviors. I'm extremely upset about that because my life is already hard enough as it is. I'm a mom of 6 and I really don't have the time for drama. I understand that the teachers are mandated reporters, but I feel like it was not necessary. So you have a child that is autistic. And one thing I'm going to say to you, Peach, is that I like the fact that you don't try to push it underneath the rug. I like the fact that you don't try to hold it back. I like the fact that you are at terms that your child is autistic and you're not running from it. I like the fact. And the reason that I like the fact that you do that is because we have Jasmine over here. She's having the problems that she's having, and they are going to get worse. People are calling CPS on her, and she is saying that it's people from YouTube. No. It's that daycare provider. It could be that teacher. It could be the principal. It could be the neighbor. It could be the mailman. It could be a person's parent at the school stop while the kids are getting on the bus. It could be anybody. You say that you're not going to come and get your child. He's autistic. That's the first thing. So by him being autistic, having the disability that he has, it would seem to me that you would dare not put this up on your community tab on YouTube. This is absolutely ridiculous. I want to tell you that right there. Absolutely ridiculous. When you do things like this, Peach, that is where I can see that you are on you need some type of attention. You want to get people over there to your channel because everything that is done through you, Peach, you do it for clicks and you do it for the coin. And hey, if that's what you're doing and you know it's your child and you are exploiting your child like that, the same as when you had him getting a haircut and you came on and you showed him getting a haircut, saying that the barbers like him that have patience and everything, that's what you were saying. I look at you as being your son's advocate. What you don't understand is you have your child at school. Other parents, they have their children in school to learn. They don't have their children in school for your son to hit, to kick, to scratch, and God knows whatever other behaviors that he are presenting that they are not telling you about. And he's doing that to another child. What happens if he scratches a child in the eye? What happens if he kicks a child in the eye and they literally wind up losing their eye? The reason why I'm bringing this to your attention and I'm saying something that, you know what I mean, serious, is because it could happen. I'm gonna tell you right now, Pete, I don't even know why you even posted this, and we're gonna get into that. You're out of hand. So you say that it was not necessary. It's very necessary because again, people send their children to school to learn. They don't send their children to school to be abused by another child in that school. They don't send their children to school to not be able to learn, because now what happens is the teacher has to stop what she is doing with the other kids to go and tend to your child's behavior. While she's attending to your child's behavior, all right, you are on YouTube and you are posting things about how I got 6 figures. This is my bank account number. I'm at the store doing this. I'm getting this to eat. So you say, you got 6 other kids and you don't have time for it. So if that's the case, Peach, I get it. But why is it that you have all of these other kids that you got and you keep having baby at the baby at the baby? And then you go on to say in this actual video you did, you wanted twins. You can't even deal with the son you got now and he's autistic and you want twins. You don't even do what you need to do for these children because you always out in the street doing some old dumb, you get what I'm saying? I'm better than you. I'm rich. I'm a millionaire. All right. I'm phenomenal Peach stuff. Okay. So you got your children, you got them off to the nanny that you have. So all of those behaviors and everything that your child is doing, I can guarantee you he's doing it to that nanny. Mm-hmm. But most likely that nanny probably them gave him a couple pops, because what should be going on is this. You should be in your home with your office there. Your kids and everything should be with the nanny. So therefore, you have an autistic child that needs one-on-one assistance at all times. But see, Peach, you can't do that. Mm-hmm. You cannot do that because you running around here, you getting mad because people saying that you shopping at City Trends. So instead of you at home being structured for your son, teaching him things, being one-on-one with him, you are over there. Oh, I'm getting daddy a new truck. Oh, we're in the Gucci store. Oh, we're in the MCM store. That's what you over there doing. Coming on here, crying, cutting all your hair off your head, talking about you will make somebody cry, booger, snot, and tears. All of that. See, all of that energy, what you have on YouTube, when you call yourself bragging and boasting, all right, and you telling people that you don't have to be humble, yeah, you need to humble yourself for this situation right here with your son. If your son is having problems at school, all right, you say that you do social media, you got 6 or 7 different incomes, that means that you work when you want to work. So Peach Mcintyre, what you need to do, what you should be doing, what you should put all your time, heart, and spirit and crying, snot, boogers, and tears in, is your son that has autism that needs you right now. So if this young man is getting put out of school, what you should be doing is you should be going to the school with him every single day and spending the whole entire day with him and helping him get through all of the regression, all of the behavioral issues that he is having. You should be there instead of running around posting things that nobody cares about. Running around, oh, I'm not doing another YouTube teaching class at all. No. And then you turn around and you do one. We see what you do. Clearly, you have all of this time on your hands. You at the spa. Yeah, you at the spa while your son is being compatible at school. You didn't need to go to the spa. You should have been with your child. Not only that, but like you said, you got those coins. You make six figures. Then if that's the case, what you need to do is you need to take your child and you need to put him into an autistic mained based school. That's what you need to do. That is exactly what you need to do. You need to put him into autistic programs, ABA programs. You got the money to pay for it. You shouldn't even be coming up on here and saying anything. You got the money. You like to spend it at Gucci, Louis, Marc Jacobs. You like to put it all on daddy or whatever. Have him, with the polo Daisy Duke shorts on, about 15 colors that don't match, with a pair of MCM slides on with the whole outfit, and it don't match whatsoever. You like to run around getting your hair done over and over. You like to run around and get, your nails and everything. You going in DD's and City Trends or whatever, and you dropping $1,000 and getting like 1,500 different pieces. All that time that you are putting into doing basically nothing, you need to go and do it with your son at school. It's easy to correct this problem, real easy. Take yourself to school with your son and you stay there the entire day and deal with it. That's what you need to do. But see, you can't do that. You can't do that. Only thing you are good for, you are an excellent marketer and you have a lot of motivation. That's it. Other than that, you are nothing. You're not a mother. No, you're not a mother. No, you're not. All you do is continue to have babies after babies after babies, and you're not taking care of them. It's more to a mother than buying them Gucci, letting them eat what they want to eat, taking them wherever they want to go. No, it's more to that. You have to teach. You have to have some type of patience. You got to be nurturing. You got to be caring. You have to be compassionate. You said those were the things that your mother was not. Break the cycle. Help your son. Stop pushing it off on other people. See, what people don't really realize a lot is you think that the school, when they get to the school, that teacher becomes their mother. No, that's not the way it works. That's not what that teacher is there for, not to be their mother. All of those things that the children are exhibiting, you should have learned that at home. That's something that you should be doing with them at home and teaching them what is right and wrong, the ways to act in public, the ways to act in school. But you're not. In home, you need to be the one that's one-on-one with your son because you need to see what is helping him and what is not. Because again, you're like Jasmine, you're hurting him. And your son, if I'm not mistaken, you said that he's 10 years old. So what are you going to do when he gets 18? You seem to me the route that you are going, you're basically just going to put him into a group home. Let them get the Social Security check for them. That's what you're going to do. While you and Wood are running around here, and Wood is over there running around with every Annie, Brandy, and Candy and Lanny that he wants to run around with. You can see, we can look at you and him together, and we already know that it is not right. It's not right. But do you know it? No, because the only thing you want to do is to come on this camera and brag and lie and come on this camera and tell us that you are pregnant. That's all you want to do. So should we call you the breeder? Because that's all you want to do. You pop these kids out. And like I said, again, you try to, get them whatever they want and show it on camera. And that's enough for you. No, it's not enough. You need to stand up and be an advocate for your son, and you need to stand up and be a mother. All right. You need to go ahead and you need to sit back and you need to evaluate your life, the one which you keep saying, I love my life. Well, love your son and do what you need to do to help him. The school is not the blame for someone calling CPS on you. You are the blame for someone calling CPS on you, not the school. Because clearly they see something that is not right, that you're not coming up on here and you're not going to tell us. That's it. You said I informed him that if the current school situation isn't working out, then he needed to help us find a solution. That the point of us bringing him to school only for him to be there for 1 hour. Yes, I'm gonna be honest. I would have immediately sent him back to you. Actually, when you drop him off, I would have been at the door waiting, and I would have been like, you need to sit in with him if you plan on him staying. Clearly, you need to go and talk to your, the service coordinator or the social worker or whatever person that you have. All right, that you know what I mean, deals with him when it comes to these situations, because you should have one. And you need to let them know everything that you are experiencing, and you need basically for them to give you some more evaluations, or you need for them to find you another school that caters to the behaviors that your son is having. Your child is abusing other children, teachers and everything. I wouldn't want him in my class. I would not. And I'm not even reading the rest of that. So anyway, and on top of that, I think you said something about he needs one to put him on medication, but your husband does not want him on. What you need to do is you need to shut up. And matter of fact, you don't have a job. You could be up there with him all day for 8 hours. The behaviors that he is exhibiting, he needs to be on medication. I would have ran and taken him to the doctors to get medication. I absolutely would have. Okay, I understand that that's your baby and you don't want to put him on medication because you don't want him walking around here like a zombie. All right, but they can play around with the dose. They absolutely can. Because see, the things that he's doing, again, he's doing that to your nanny. That's what he's doing. So again, get off of YouTube. Stop with the bragging. Stop with the shenanigans. Stop with the pregnancy lies and skits and plays and whatever. And go and take care of your child. It's not the school's problem. It's your problem. Eventually, they are going to put him out that school for good. And what you have said in this actual community post, they are giving you warnings and warnings and warnings. They're making a paper trail. All right. Because now, most likely, I would give it 2 weeks. Really, I would give it 1 week. And they get ready to tell you to come and get your child because you're putting the other kids into safety problems as well as the staff. So like you said, you're very intelligent. You're very phenomenal. You're phenomenal Peach. So phenomenal Peach, go and find some help for your phenomenal son. Later.